Doing the program Sports Update. If you just tune in, you listen to 98.1 FM, the true voice of the people. In the year 1462, so join Studio 2 for being the program Sports Update. Stay tuned to a station 98.1 FM.
Sports Update, where they come to you from the Society for the Democracy 98.1 FM. And I'm Jaffaman Davis for this edition, and today inside this edition, Fumble, today we'll continue for look at the latest development what going to happen inside the world of hockey sport, and Seth we continue for look at the previews and review of Leone Premier League match them where they go on inside match week 27, and also we also go for begin a deep hand for dive in to the nomination process where they carry on inside the build up of the August 2nd elective congress for the Salon Football Association presidential candidate and other executive position. This plus your contribution and other calls and contribution the way go make this edition of the program Sports Update Extra. Meet you from wherever they get you from. So not gonna say they'll tweet for the next 1 hour, and when we come back after this break, we continue the
It's just life, that's how it is, cause we have our
Sports Updates. They continue 077-981-981. Now the number you go use for the voice to the conversation and be part of this edition where they come to you from the Society for the Democracy 98.1 FM. Today, from like I tell you, if you just join me today, we begin for look at other sports them outside football. Particularly we'll start with today hockey, and this is a game where for many people very very much different and not one way plenty people know about. So today we're in at the studio with the acting president for this Salon Hockey Sports Association, and the president now Abubakar Sise. Good afternoon and welcome to this edition of the program.
Yes, thank you very much, Jaffa. Good afternoon, listeners.
First off, give me a background how the sports they do hockey.
Hockey Olympic sports. Just like where you get other sports in discipline like team sports, where you get goalkeeper, you get defense, just like where football they play and so hockey they play. But the only difference, you use stick and ball where you play hockey. Then it rules, the regulations and the principle are different from football. And the pitch, the infrastructure also different from football, but like team sports.
Okay. So how the developments on Talek of this sport going for coming to this current stage of this?
Yeah, well, unlike football, we of course we all can say na a politics sport. Okay, and so I don't say new again because 2014 to now, but you know that popular in most areas. However, in the sporting platform and arena, I think say we serve on to make a landmark in terms of development, especially when it comes to infrastructure, when it comes to developing the athlete, developing the coaches and managers. We serve on to make so much strides for make that happen, because the first thing we do sports, if we ensure say you get the infrastructure, the proper infrastructure for do the sport. We get various clubs from across western area, rural and urban. Then we recently don't establish other clubs in the provinces, Makeni, Bo and Kenema. And of course we own hockey pitch we call the Field of Dreams in the Rockberry 4 Mile. So we get the equipment and for play hockey through the support of we German partners. We get so much sticks and balls when it comes to they come out Germany, like he come for lay we do a bigger training camp. So through the training camp we can able for young people like can become more interested for making it do it professionally, and as it is now we get schools and stuff again where they come on board, so it in a different communities there now, so young people they become more interested and the number they increase.
So I want to put this question to you. When I feel somehow disadvantage where the sporting facility, the main facility, not the at the heart of Freetown?
Yes, indeed. Of course, we all know, we all don't do it as Leone, especially for the western area. We don't say when it comes to development, it's very, very difficult for make you get a space for by the western area, and very, very difficult. I can remember we are partners here. We try for look for location. We look right across Freetown. We never forget a space, but we be eventually can get a space at more gig bar. We instead back again, I would say we landed it, but we not for develop permit because of the topography of that particular area. So, but that's how we go for develop. That's how they go. But the south they now for mile in flat, and we will for user for short term.
Okay. Yeah. Continue for still to inside the program. Family name na Abubakar Sise, acting president for the Salon Hockey Sports Association. They have a great update, but how things don't happen and waiting at the latest developments will be the next point of discussion inside the program. On the other side of the studio, I then also with Hassan Fuad Kano. Hassan, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, family. I think it's another cool Sunday. We see so many things they happen in Jaffa. One of it in the work here always tell people the Salon Premier League it gets in your style, you know. Even though the politics they go on, but the Premier League continue for go, and we see Usai FC Calon, they make serious headway in terms of how for clubs select the Bansal FC and also the Eastern Lions, and a lot is happening. Mighty Blackpool is still on relegation zone, and Freetown City Council is nowhere to be seen, and so a lot of things. I think this particular season we will go for see big names them going down. You understand? And just like you remember the season that we Alslaf and Police everybody go down when season and when the big names then we go down. I think it possible for say this season not go on untold in terms of big names them going down, and looking at the Premier League. One of the things they were happy for, in as much as the politics they go, the Premier League no they too affect the politics need to affect the Premier League, and I believe for say much need for be done so that when we go down the season before the August 2nd, we go enable the election for go, and then the league start again without any commotion within the process, you know.
Okay, but very, very big one inside the Leone Premier League, particularly with the first fixtures that will be played, FC Calon and Mighty Blackpool return and Slipper by Boya Warriors. But again, for Mighty Blackpool, the situation not to get any better. This, I think, for being now the fourth coach inside one season, and now results not only be consistent, but again, it early for George, the first manager, this current manager, because he just come out of a job from Old Edwardians, and now it Mighty Blackpool. The decision for let go coach Tito Cole, where don't they build that kind of structure, and you be done the sense now say yes, inconsistency day, but at least the team don't get instability and vibe for move forward in not too distant future.
Well, of course, everything get them premise when they build on when they talk to the coach. One of the things that I will tell you is that coming up with junior, now one thing we mean to say, in almost all the player them, apart from Mighty Blackpool, you know, junior is a coach we starts with junior bobo them. So many of the junior bobo them are Kintom and other places they use for work with them. So I'm not say and get forget problem in terms of because I know most of the boys them and they don't work with them.